Welcome back to Crypto Spaces, back with another Orynth update for you guys. $411,837 from founder earnings on Orynth so far. And I think that is just going to continue to grow, right? Mango Now, one of the newer projects on Orynth that has garnered a ton of attention, right? And like I stated in the past, guys, in my opinion, this is a great low cap gem, in my honest, humble opinion, because this project has been around for a minute. It's been around for months. It was previously on the Bags app launchpad, and it migrated to its own launchpad. It was an AI tooling project where you could, prompt any project that you wanted. If you wanted a gaming project, you could prompt it through AI. You wanted a launchpad, you could prompt it through AI. So they made a transition to become a launchpad themselves, and they've already made founders almost $500,000, right? Which is a very bullish thing to have on your resume as far as investing into a project, right? There's a ton of projects out there that do not, and I mean do not, make any revenue, don't create any value whatsoever, and they're sitting at hundreds of millions in market cap. Especially on Solana when it comes to meme coins, etc. There's projects that get to 50 mil, 100 mil, 2 to 300 mil market cap with no value accrual whatsoever. No ARR whatsoever, right? No annual recurring revenue, right? So with Orynth, you have the value here, and that's why I think it's a good bet, right? Obviously high risk, never invest more than you're willing to lose. Like I said at the time, 200,000 to 300,000 tokens when I first spoke about the project is a good bet to make. If you take a look at the chart right here, it did have a pullback down to 1 mil market cap, and I bet it shook a lot of people out at that point. I bet you a ton of people got shaken out at that point, right? And the first time I spoke about the project, well, I got in at 1.3 million. So I was like, dang, my investment's going to zero here. But it's moved up since then, right? From 1.3, my entry now it's at 1.6. It's not, obviously you can't expect like 100 mil market cap in a day, but is 100 mil market cap for Orynth possible? Yes, I think that is possible, right? I truly think 100 mil market cap is possible for Orynth. If you take a look at their X, for example, right? The founder is constantly building, right? Giannis here. They're making tutorial videos on how you could start your own market on Orynth, right? And updates on how much a new milestone of founders that are earning on Orynth, right? So $400,000 earned through Orynth. That is an average of $2,222 for average earnings per founder, right? They're planning to integrate MoonPay for Orynth, which is bullish. They've submitted listings for CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. So the team is very serious, and I'm betting on a serious team, even though it is very high risk, right? This is very high risk. So again, this is why I told you guys never invest money willing to lose, right? Right? I told you guys this. Don't overinvest into Orynth here. At the time, if you paid attention, you bought at like 1.2 million, 1.3 when it dipped back down, 1 million. 200,000 tokens was like $200, and 300,000 was $300 because I did make an update around the 1 mil, 1.2 million level. So right now, for example, now you just have to hold, be patient. If you want to, share Orynth to other people, let them know like, yo, this could be a massive gem. You could do that, and let the team build, let the community build, let the founders build. And the more successful founders on Orynth, the more success of the Orynth token, right? So as always, guys, none of this is financial advice. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the videos, and I'll catch you in the next one.